Hey everybody, it's Pastor Jared here at Ridge United Methodist Church, and I hope that you're having a great week. If you joined us this past Sunday, we are still riding a high from a wonderful Easter celebration, and we are looking forward to the Sunday ahead as we welcome people back into the sanctuary for the first time in a while. If you want to continue joining us online, we will be streaming the 10 a.m. Central Time worship service. But if you would like to join us in person, you're welcome to do so. And I'm going to just walk us through the building a little bit about things that you can expect since it's been a while since our last time together. When you enter into the building, we invite you to enter into our main doors here in the front of the church, underneath the big awning. When you come, you'll be welcomed and greeted by some friendly faces who will be opening the door for you, wearing masks as we continue to look out not only for our own interests, but the interests of others. You know, one of the things that has been guiding us throughout our time together during this pandemic are the three simple rules of John Wesley. We're going to continue to live into those, seeking to, number one, do no harm, number two, to do good, and number three, we continue to strive to be a congregation that helps lead people into a deeper love of God and neighbor. And so one of the ways that we're going to continue to practice that, living out for the interests of others and doing no harm and doing good, is that we're going to continue to wear masks while we are in the facility. So whether you're here for worship on Sundays or Bible studies or just stopping in to stay hi, this is your friendly reminder that we're going to continue to wear masks anytime that we're in the building and around other folks. So when you come on Sunday, bring your mask. We've got extras if you need them, along with hand sanitizer and otherwise. But our greeters will welcome you into the building, and then you can make your way toward the sanctuary. We continue to be one church with one worship service right now, and we will be gathering in the sanctuary, which I'm going to take you down the hallway and show you. Because for many of us, it's been a long time since we've been together in this space and in this place. Maybe you joined us last fall when we had some in-person worship services, and not much has changed from that point. You can see that we still have every other row sectioned off, and we will continue to have our praise team and worship leaders leading us behind some protective barriers there. But as you make your way in, please be encouraged to find a seat that is physically distanced from your neighbor or members who aren't part of your same household. Some of the latest information says that we need to be at least 3 feet apart from one another. So we're going to encourage you to do that as we make room for people to worship with us and alongside us on Sunday. And then for at least the next several weeks, we're kind of waiting to see what the newest recommendations are for the Indiana Conference United Methodist Churches. But for right now, we're going to continue to refrain from singing and allow Rich and our worship leaders to do that for us. Here's something I've been thinking about personally, because I love to sing. I love hearing you sing. That was one of my most favorite parts of Easter Sunday, was singing Up From the Grave He Arose with all of you. I miss singing, and that's something that we do as Methodists. We sing. But we are going to fast from that. And I'm going to encourage you to pay greater attention to the lyrics of the songs that we're singing. You know, I don't know about you, but there are songs that I have sung my whole life or for a very long time, and I don't really pay attention to the words. I just like the melody or the tune, and I'll sing them. And there's a funny TV show a number of years ago called Friends that kind of hit on this. There's that famous song, Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. Well, Phoebe, one of the characters in the show Friends, sings out, Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. She had the words wrong the entire time, but was singing them with gusto and with conviction, even though she did not know exactly what she was saying. Perhaps you and I can resonate with that with respect to the songs we sing in worship and at church. Maybe you've been singing songs your whole Christian life and never really paid attention to the words. So for the next several weeks, I'm going to invite you to do just that, to listen to the music, to read the words prayerfully, worshipfully, as we gather together on Sunday. Well, that's the space. When we exit, we're going to continue to allow the rows in the back to do so first, and then we will be leaving out of either the back. Let's see here. Get my camera turned around. The back, this door over here, or out the doors off of the narthex, and we can physically distance and yet gather together outdoors in fellowship with one another. So that's the gist for this Sunday. I do encourage you to tune in tomorrow when Beth Ann gives us some extra updates about some fun things that we have been working on and have in store for our families and our little ones. Speaking of which, last thing before we go, Kate and I are very excited because we are going to be baptizing our youngest son, Isaac, this Sunday. It works out for our parents to be here. It works out for you all to be here. And we are so looking forward to celebrating his baptism with our church family this Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. We hope that you can join us online or in person, but however you do, wherever you are, may you continue to seek the face of Jesus Christ, the risen Lord who's always going on ahead of us, paving the way and leading us into deeper relationship with God and one another. Until next Sunday, I'm Pastor Jared, and together, you and me and everyone who calls Ridge their home, we are Ridge. God bless. See you Sunday.